News is covering the economy now. One of the state's leading economists says things are looking up for Rhode Island, where one of the strongest indicators of growth is retail sales. Eyewitness News reporter Danielle North has more.
The Columbus Day sales are in full swing, and the shoppers are out in full force at the Warwick Mall. A sign things are looking up for the Rhode Island economy, according to URI economics professor Len Ladaro.
Rhode Island was dead as a doornail in 2008. They've come back, and I think that Rhode Island's economy is probably in the very early stages of a recovery, and Warwick Mall was literally closed and dead and out, and they're back.
Ladaro says Rhode Island's recession began back in June of 2007 and ended in June of this year. He publishes an index that measures the current performance of the state's economy, and he says he's seen expanding values for the third consecutive month.
I would put at the center of that retail sales, consumer confidence, layoffs are going down, our labor force is rising. So there are a number of things that are really falling into place, so we have something to build on.
Just a few days ago, the governor announced that overall state tax revenue was also up by about $54 million compared with the same period 1 year ago. Ladaro believes the state is now truly in the early stages of an economic recovery. He's hopeful the retail numbers continue to grow, especially as stores gear up for the all-important holiday shopping season.
For a number of stores, their competition no longer exists, and that's going to make it more profitable for some of them, even though there will be discounting. So it's going to be quite interesting. You can plan now. You have some certainty. You can at least know that certain things will be in place and will not get dramatically worse. That's a start.
And even though there is this good news to report, economic experts predict that our state's unemployment rate will still hover between 10 and 12% for the next year. I'm Danielle North, Eyewitness News.